My brother poisoned my birthday chocolates for the inheritance. Now he faces 37 years in prison. Hey, my mom spent my whole life treating my brother like the golden child and me like the spare. I built my own life anyway and learned to live without her approval. I thought that was the end of it until my brother sent me a birthday gift that turned into a nightmare. Before I get into that, let me start from the beginning. The thing about being the spare is you learn early that nothing you do will ever matter as much. I was standing in my mother's kitchen on a Tuesday afternoon, 35 years old, watching her fawn over a photo my brother Tyler sent from some restaurant in Buckhead. He was holding a wine glass, grinning like he invented happiness. "Look at this," she said, shoving her phone in my face. "Tyler took Amanda to that new French place. Is not that romantic?" I was there because I fixed her garbage disposal. Took me 40 minutes. Got grease all over my work shirt. I'm a wind turbine technician. I spend half my life making sure the blades do not fall off. Good money, honest work, requires actual skills. My mother had not mentioned the disposal once. "That is great, Mom," I said, washing my hands in the sink I just fixed. "You and Rachel should try new things too, Caleb. You are always so serious." Rachel, my wife, was currently at home with our 2 daughters. Leah was 7. Sophie was 5. Rachel had been teaching them fractions using pizza slices because that is what actual parenting looks like. We went to the botanical gardens last weekend. The girls loved it. My mother waved her hand like I was missing the point. "That is different. I mean something adult, something cultured." Tyler had not taken his kids anywhere in 3 months. His boys were 7 and 5, the same ages as my girls. Ethan and Lucas asked if they could come back soon, because Tyler was always busy with work stuff. Work stuff meant online poker and sports betting. He had been doing that for about 2 years now. Tyler is doing so well at the pharmaceutical company. Regional director at 35, can you believe it? Tyler was 35, the same as me. We were twins, actually, fraternal. He came out first. That 12 minutes had defined our entire lives. As kids, Tyler got the new bike and I got the used one. His college was fully funded, mine was not. The pattern never changed. "Good for him, I need to get home," I said. "Rachel is making dinner." "Oh, before you go." She opened a drawer, pulled out an envelope. "Give this to Tyler when you see him. Check for the boys' summer camp." Tyler's house cost $470,000. Mine cost $10,000. He did not need help with camp. "Sure," I said, taking the envelope. I drove home thinking about disposals and envelopes and how favoritism warps people into shapes they cannot undo. Rachel was in the kitchen when I walked in. The girls were at the table doing homework. "Daddy is home," Sophie announced. I kissed the top of her head, then Leah's, then Rachel's. Our routine. "How was Grandma's?" Rachel asked, eyeing my shirt. "Fixed the disposal. Got volunteered to be a courier." She saw the envelope, knew immediately. "Summer camp for the boys." Rachel did not say anything. She had been watching this pattern for 9 years. "Your dad's estate stuff came today," she said, nodding toward the counter. "My father died 4 months ago, heart attack. He left behind $780,000 in assets that I was untangling as executive. Tyler wanted to be co-executive. My mother pushed for it. My father's lawyer shut it down. The estate was split 50-50, but probate was dragging because of an Internal Revenue Service tax issue. It could be another 8 months. Tyler had been calling twice a week asking about updates, acting like I was personally delaying his payout. I picked up the mail. More forms, more waiting. We ate dinner, talked about school. Sophie was reading chapter books. Leah's science project got an A, normal life. Later that night, Rachel showed me Tyler's latest social media post. Another restaurant, another wine glass. Living our best life. Amanda was in the photo, smiling the way people do when cameras are pointed at them. "How much do you think that cost?" Rachel asked. "More than he has." Tyler was in trouble. I had known for months. The expensive dinners he could not afford, the new watch, the way he changed subjects when anyone asked about work details. My mother saw what she wanted to see. I saw a man drowning and taking expensive photos of the water. My birthday fell on a Saturday in early March. 35, not a milestone. Rachel made pancakes. The girls drew cards with crayons. Both got taped to the fridge next to last year's versions. My mother called at 9 o'clock, said she was coming by later with cake, asked if Tyler and Amanda were invited. I said sure. "Oh, and Caleb," she added. "Tyler sent you something special. You are going to love it." The package arrived at 11 o'clock. Courier service. Signature required. The box was black with gold trim. Inside were 24 chocolates arranged in individual paper cups. Each one had a design on top, handmade work from some Atlanta boutique. There was a card, "Happy birthday, brother. Enjoy the good stuff." "Tea." Rachel looked over my shoulder. "Those are fancy." "Too fancy," I said. I was weird about gifts. Growing up, Tyler would borrow anything he liked, and Mom would tell me to stop being dramatic. So I learned if something is mine, it stays mine. Sophie appeared at my elbow. "Can I have one?" Normally I would have said no on instinct, but this was my daughter, so of course I would share with her. "One piece," I said. "You two, Leah, each pick one." Both girls chose chocolates with white swirls, took small bites, smiled. Good, really good, Daddy. Letting my kids taste one did not count. I still would not hand the whole box to anyone else. Rachel cut in. Okay, that is enough. Let Daddy decide what to do with the rest. I closed the box. Tyler had not sent me a birthday gift in 5 years. This probably cost $300. We should give these to Amanda and the boys, I said. They will actually appreciate them. Rachel raised an eyebrow. You sure? I ate half a Snickers this morning. That is my speed. The plan formed easy. Tyler and Amanda were coming over later. I would hand the box to Amanda directly. My mother arrived first, alone. Said Tyler and Amanda were running late. She set a store-bought cake on the counter. Noticed the chocolate box. Oh, you opened them. Are not they beautiful? They are nice, I said. I am giving them to Amanda when she gets here. My mother's face shifted. What? No, those are for you. I do not like fancy chocolate. Amanda will enjoy them more. Caleb, that is rude. She was not worried about me. She was worried it would look bad, like Tyler's gift was not good enough. Rachel was watching this from the living room, knew where it was going. My mother started again, but I cut her off. Mom, it is my birthday. I am giving them to Amanda. That is final. She went quiet, that disappointed quiet. Tyler and Amanda arrived 20 minutes later with the boys. Tyler was wearing a new leather jacket, probably cost $400. Amanda was smiling, but it was tight. Ethan and Lucas ran to the living room where Leah and Sophie were watching a movie. Happy birthday, man, Tyler said, clapping my shoulder. You get my gift? Yeah, thanks. Actually, I am giving them to Amanda. I handed her the box. These are too fancy for me. You guys will appreciate them more. Amanda took the box, surprised. Caleb, you do not have to. I want to enjoy them with the boys. Tyler's face did something complicated. You did not even try one? The girls had a bite each, said they were great, but I am not a chocolate guy. He was staring at the box in Amanda's hands. Right, yeah, sure, my mother jumped in. I told him it was rude, but he would not listen. It is fine, Mom, Tyler said, voice flat. Let him do what he wants. We moved past it, cut cake, sang. The girls were happy. Tyler was quiet through the whole thing, kept checking his phone, stepped outside twice for calls. Amanda opened the chocolate box around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, offered pieces to the boys. Ethan and Lucas each took one. Then Amanda wrinkled her nose. These taste weird. Tyler froze just for a beat, then smiled too fast. Weird how? Metallic, like pennies. Ethan, the 7-year-old, made a face. Mine tastes funny too. Tyler stood up, calm, too calm. Stop eating, those might have melted in transit. Chocolate gets weird when it overheats. He moved toward Amanda, reached for the box. Let me check the label. Amanda held the box away. They are fine, just a little off. Tyler tried to slip the box into his jacket while talking, smooth, practiced. Amanda caught his wrist. What are you doing? I need to check the order, make sure they did not send expired ones. His voice was calm, but his hand was shaking. Where's the card? I need the order number. The urgency did not match the casual words. I stood. Tyler, what is going on? He looked at me, at the boys, at Amanda holding the box. Something behind his eyes cracked for just a second. Then he turned to Ethan. You okay, buddy? You look nauseous. Ethan looked confused. I'm fine. No, you are not, I can tell. Tyler was already grabbing jackets. Amanda, we need to go. Urgent care now. He is not sick, Amanda said. He will be. Trust me, we are leaving. Tyler herded them toward the door. Amanda was protesting. The boys were confused. My mother was asking what was wrong. Tyler did not answer anyone. He just got his family out the door and into the car. We heard him peel out of the driveway. My mother was the first to speak. He is just stressed. Work has been hard. Rachel was looking at me. I was looking at the chocolate box Amanda left on the counter. What just happened? I asked. Nobody answered. An hour later, I was helping clean up when my phone rang. Tyler's number. I stepped outside to answer. Yeah, Caleb. His voice was shaking, barely holding together. The chocolates? Did anyone eat them besides Amanda and the boys? My stomach dropped. The girls each had a small bite. Why? How much? How big? Tiny, maybe the size of a dime each. Tyler, what is going on? Silence. Then a sound like someone was choking. Tyler, get them to emergency right now. My blood went cold. What? Why? Just go. Did they swallow or spit it out? Swallowed. Tyler, what the hell is happening? Oh God, Caleb, you never share gifts. You always follow the rules. I counted on that. What are you talking about? The chocolates, they are not safe. You need to get Sophie and Leah to a hospital right now. Not safe. How? Just go now. I am taking the boys to Emory. Meet us there. He hung up. I stood there for 5 seconds, phone in my hand. Then I moved. Rachel. I was back inside grabbing keys. We are going to the hospital right now. What? Why? Tyler just called. Said the chocolates are not safe. Said to get the girls to emergency. Rachel's face strained. What do you mean not safe? I do not know, but he's taking the boys to Emory. We are going now. The girls said they felt fine. That somehow made it worse because if Tyler was right, the symptoms could hit later. Rachel was on the phone with our pediatrician getting transferred to the emergency line, explaining about the chocolates. We got inside. At first, the triage nurse looked at me like I was overreacting. Then Rachel said the words possible poisoning and showed the box photos and the courier label. The nurse's face changed. They put both girls in a room, started 4S, drew blood, asked 100 questions. Do you still have the chocolates? The doctor asked. Yes, at home. We need them right now. This is evidence of poisoning. Do not let anyone touch them. Police will retrieve them. Rachel took photos. Box, card, courier label, everything time-stamped. My mother is at the house, I said. She is not reliable. She enables my brother. The doctor nodded, called hospital security. We are treating this as suspected intentional poisoning. Get police escort to retrieve evidence. Detective Richard Palmer from Major Crimes arrived 20 minutes later with a uniform. I gave them my address, keys, permission to enter. They told me my consent was enough for them to secure the box for now. The box is on the kitchen counter, black with gold trim. There is a car. Do not let my mother interfere. Palmer nodded. We will handle it. They left to retrieve the evidence. Hospital staff directed us to another wing where Amanda was with both boys, both hooked to 4S, both pale and scared. The doctor sent the chocolates to the lab. Later that night, he came back with a face that made my stomach drop. We are treating this as suspected heavy metal poisoning based on the exposure and the taste description. We will not wait for confirmation to start treatment. Early the next morning, the confirmation arrived. Arsenic trioxide, high concentration, deliberately measured and dosed. The room spun. Deliberate, Rachel repeated. Someone put poison in these chocolates intentionally. This is attempted murder. Amanda appeared in the doorway, face wrecked. Who would do this? I did not answer because the answer was sitting in my chest like a stone. Tyler sent the chocolate. Tyler panicked when people ate them. Tyler called me asking if anyone ate them. Tyler knew. The police arrived an hour later. Detectives Richard Palmer and Lisa Ortiz from Major Crimes. They split us up for interviews. Palmer took me to a private room. Walk me through the day. I told him everything. The package, the card, Tyler's reaction, the phone call. Your brother called you an hour after you gave the chocolates away. Yeah. Asked if anyone ate them. Told me to get my daughters to the hospital. Did he say why? Said they were not safe, that I needed to go immediately. Palmer wrote that down. Mr. Hayes, do you believe your brother sent you poisoned chocolates? I do not want to believe it, but yeah, I think he did. Why would he do that? I told him about the gambling, the probate delays, the way my mother enabled him. Palmer kept me another hour. When they let me go, I found Rachel in Sophie's room. They are okay, Rachel said quietly. Small doses. They are flushing their systems. They will be home tomorrow. I sat down hard. I gave them those chocolates. You did not know. I should have known. Tyler does not send gifts. He barely remembers my birthday. This was wrong from the start, and I did not see it. Rachel looked at me. This is not on you. This is on whoever put poison in chocolate and mailed it, and we both know who that was. Amanda walked in, face red and swollen. The boys are stable. They ate more than your girls, but they will be okay. She sat, stared at the floor. Tyler will not answer his phone. I have called 50 times. He brought us here and then disappeared. Where does he go when he disappears? His office. Sometimes your mom's place. I do not know anymore. My phone buzzed. Text from my mother. Tyler is at my house. He is very upset. You need to fix this. I showed it to Rachel. She read it twice. Fix this? Is she serious? She is always serious. Amanda saw the text. I'm going over there. That is not a good idea, Rachel said. I do not care. He is going to explain this now. I stood. I will go with you. Rachel, stay with the girls. Rachel grabbed my arm. Caleb, if he really did this, then I need to hear him say it. My mother's house was dark except the kitchen light. Tyler's car was in the driveway. Amanda walked in first. I followed. My mother was at the kitchen table. Tyler was leaning against the counter. Where are the boys? Tyler asked Amanda. In the hospital with 4S because they ate poison. He flinched. That was not supposed to happen. The room stopped. Amanda stepped closer. What did you just say? Tyler's eyes darted between us. I did not mean it like that. Then how did you mean it? I asked. He would not look at me. You were supposed to eat them, Caleb, not share them. You never share birthday gifts. My mother's voice cut in. Tyler, stop talking. No. Amanda's voice was ice. Keep talking. Explain how our children ended up in the hospital. It is the probate, Tyler said, words tumbling fast. I needed the money. I owe people, bad people. They are not waiting 8 more months. Who do you owe? I asked. Loan Shark's online operations. I am down $400,000. They want it now. They have threatened Amanda. The boys, they know where we live. The number sat there like a grenade. You lost $400,000, Amanda repeated. I can win it back. I just need the inheritance. But Caleb is dragging his feet. I needed him out of the way. I did not know it would not work like that, he added, voice cracking. I thought if you were gone, the estate would release the money. Mom told me you were holding it back. My mother stood. He does not mean that. He is confused. Mom, stay out of this, I said. Do not talk to your mother that way, Tyler snapped. This is your fault. If you just handled probate faster, I cannot speed up the Internal Revenue Service. There is a tax issue. You are lying. You are holding the money because you have always been jealous. Amanda laughed, sharp, painful. He tried to kill his brother and he's making it about jealousy. Tyler's face twisted. I did not try to kill him. I just needed him gone. It would have been quick. My mother was crying now. Tyler, please stop. Why? He was yelling, pacing. Everyone is acting like I am the bad guy. I needed help and nobody would help me. You never asked, I said. You almost killed your own children, Amanda said. Our boys ate that poison because of you. Tyler stopped, looked at her. That was his fault. He gave them away. Amanda's phone was in her hand, screen dark. She did not hold the phone up like a prop. She just kept it low, recording everything. Tyler saw it, lunged forward. Are you recording me? Amanda pulled back. Tyler grabbed for her wrist. I stepped between them fast, blocked his arm. Do not touch her. Tyler shoved me hard. I stumbled back one step. That was enough. I pushed him back. One controlled shove, pointed at the chair. Sit down, do not move. My mother screamed. Caleb, let him go. Call the police, I told Amanda. Tell them he just tried to assault you. He did not, my mother started. She recorded everything, I said, not looking away from Tyler. Every word, every move. Keep talking, Mom. Amanda was already dialing. Detective Palmer, it is Amanda Hayes. My husband just confessed to poisoning the chocolates. I recorded it. He tried to grab my phone. We were at his mother's house. Tyler was still pinned, breathing hard. You are going to regret this. I do not touch you, I said quietly. I bury you with evidence. Police arrived 8 minutes later. Palmer walked in with 3 uniforms. Mr. Hayes, Palmer said to Tyler, stand up, hands behind your back. For what? My mother demanded. Attempted murder, child endangerment, possession of poison, assault. Tyler stood slow. They let him cuff him, stared at me. This is your fault. No, I said, this is yours. They walked him out. My mother was screaming at Palmer. Ma'am, your son confessed to multiple felonies. We have recordings. He's going to jail. She turned on Amanda. This is your fault. You trapped him. He trapped himself, Amanda said, and I am filing for divorce. Monday you will never see my boys again. My mother's face crumbled. You cannot do that. I am their grandmother. You enabled a man who poisoned children. Watch me. We left. Amanda rode with me. Rachel texted that both girls were awake. Halfway there, Amanda spoke. I knew. Deep down, I knew he was lying about everything. I just did not want to believe it. None of this is on you. Your mom knew too. She has always known and she chose him anyway. I parked at the hospital. We walked in together. Rachel was awake in Sophie's room, looked at me. Is he arrested? Yeah, good. The next morning, I made 3 calls before 7 o'clock. First locksmith. Every lock changed today. Front, back, side, garage, deadbolts on everything. I will pay double for immediate service. A guy arrived by 8 o'clock. Second, security company. Doorbell camera, driveway camera, backyard sensors. Same-day installation cost extra. Worth it. Third, Sophie's school. Principal Andrews. This is Caleb Hayes. Sophie is in 2nd grade. My brother was arrested yesterday for attempted murder. He and my mother, Patricia Hayes, have 0 authorization to access or contact my daughters. If either appears on campus, call police immediately. Mr. Hayes, this is serious. I know. I am emailing police reports and restraining orders now. I need written confirmation. Both names are flagged. We will handle it immediately. I made the same call to Leah's school, then every other place that had my daughter's names on file. Daycare, pediatrician, dentist, gymnastics. Every place got the same message. Tyler Hayes and Patricia Hayes were not authorized. If they showed up, call police immediately. Rachel handled the hospital and insurance, added notes to every file. No information released to Tyler Hayes or Patricia Hayes. That afternoon we sat the girls down. We have a new family word, I told them. It is like a secret code. If anyone you do not know tries to talk to you, you say red balloon to the nearest adult. Can you remember that? Red balloon, Leah repeated, serious face. Red balloon, Sophie echoed. Good, and if Uncle Tyler or Grandma shows up anywhere, school, park, anywhere, you run to a teacher and say red balloon. They will help you understand. Both nodded. Why cannot we see Grandma? Sophie asked. Rachel handled this one. Because Grandma is helping Uncle Tyler even though he hurt people. Until she stops, she cannot be around you. Is Uncle Tyler in jail? Leah asked. Yes. Good, Leah said. He scared me at the party. The first test came Tuesday. Dismissal time at Sophie's school. My mother showed up, told Mrs. Peterson she was there to pick up her granddaughter. Mrs. Peterson checked the list. My mother's name was flagged red, big letters. Not authorized, contact police if present. Mrs. Peterson stepped into the hallway, called me. I was up a turbine 40 minutes away. Mr. Hayes, your mother is here attempting to pick up Sophie. We have denied access. She is becoming agitated. Do not let Sophie anywhere near her. I am calling police now. I hung up, dialed 911, gave them the school address, mentioned the restraining order. By the time I reached the school, my mother had been removed. Trespass warning issued, banned from school property. Sophie was crying in the principal's office. Rachel was there. Why was Grandma yelling? Sophie asked. Because she is upset, Rachel said. But she is not allowed to pick you up. You are safe. We updated every document, custody papers, emergency contacts, medical forms, school lists. All specifically excluded Tyler and my mother by name. 3 days later, Tyler made bail $50,000. My mother mortgaged her house. He was out, wearing an ankle monitor. Court ordered to stay away from everyone. My mother called Rachel's phone. Tyler wants you to know he never meant to hurt the children. He needs to apologize to Caleb. Rachel's response. Tell Tyler to write his apology on the back of his prison intake form. He will be filling one out permanently soon. She hung up, blocked the number, blocked her. My mother showed up at my work the following week. Gate security called. She is not authorized. Escort her off property. She refused, started yelling. Site supervisor Joel, a 60-year-old former Marine, handled it. Ma'am, you need to leave now or I am calling cops. She left, but half the crew heard it. Joel pulled me aside Friday. Your mother is unhinged, you handling it? I showed him the restraining orders, police reports, Tyler's arrest. He read through it, whistled low. Your brother really tried to kill you. Yeah. And your mom is defending him? Yeah. Keep her away. Let me know if she returns. She I found a note on her windshield. Block letters. Drop the charges or your boys get hurt worse next time. She photographed it, bagged it, called Palmer. Palmer told her not to touch anything and asked whether any neighbor cameras faced the parking lot. Between the camera footage, phone records, and Tyler's messages, it did not take them long to land on Victor, loan shark associate. Tyler paid him $5,000 to scare Amanda. Victor got arrested, flipped immediately in interrogation. Tyler is still planning something, kept talking about probate, about how if Caleb was not around, the money would move faster. Palmer called me at 11 o'clock in the evening. Your brother is planning something. We are moving to revoke bail. Next morning, Tyler's bail got revoked. Judge cited witness intimidation, flight risk. Tyler went back to county jail, sat there until trial, but my mother did not stop. Called everyone, Tyler's friends, extended family, church people, said I was lying, that Tyler was innocent, that I fabricated evidence. Some believed her. My aunt, my uncle, 2 cousins all said, you need to forgive Tyler, he is family. I told them all the same thing. Tyler tried to murder me. If you want to support him, that is your choice, but I am done. Family split clean down the middle. My mother tried one more time, showed up at my house 7 o'clock in the morning Saturday, banged on the door. Caleb, we need to talk. I saw her on the doorbell camera, did not answer. Caleb, please, Tyler needs you. I called 911. My mother is trespassing, there is a restraining order. Police arrived, 2 officers. Ma'am, leave now or you will be arrested. She finally went, yelling through the door. This is not over, Caleb. Officers issued formal trespass warning. Next time she would get arrested. Sophie asked through tears. Why is Grandma so mad? Because she does not understand. Uncle Tyler did something very bad, Rachel explained. She is choosing to help him instead of accept the truth. Rachel started having nightmares, woke up gasping. Tyler breaking in, poison in food, my mother taking Sophie. Amanda moved the boys twice, first to her parents' house, then to a friend's cabin outside Chattanooga when my mother drove by 3 times in one day. I feel like I am in witness protection, Amanda told me. The boys ask when they can go home after trial, once Tyler is sentenced. Palmer called with updates. Prosecutors building an airtight case. Tyler's search history, chocolate purchase, arsenic order, recorded confession, witness intimidation. But his attorney is good, Robert Wu. He will try to muddy the waters. Juries are unpredictable. 3 months before trial, I started documenting everything. Every voicemail my mother left, every text, every social media post claiming Tyler was innocent. Rachel did the same with Amanda's evidence. Threatening note, phone records, timeline. We were building backup, making sure Tyler never escaped. Trial date appeared, July 15th. We counted down like prisoners. 4 months, 3, 2, waiting for justice. Trial started in July. Courthouse packed. News cameras outside. Tyler's defense attorney, Robert Wu, a criminal defense specialist. My mother was paying with money she did not have. Opening statements lasted 2 hours. Wu painted Tyler as desperate, driven to temporary insanity by gambling addiction and predatory lenders. Prosecutor Janet Walsh kept it simple. The defendant purchased chocolates, dosed them with arsenic trioxide he bought online through burner account, mailed them to his brother. Forensic analysis showed the packaging had been opened and resealed. When children ate them instead, he panicked. Not because children were poisoned, because his plan failed. Whether his plan would have worked legally does not matter. He still tried to kill someone to get money faster. That is attempted murder. The prosecution walked through the evidence. Search history, purchase records, Tyler's burner account, my testimony about the phone call, Rachel's testimony about his panic, Amanda's testimony about the marriage and the recording. My mother testified wearing all black, crying before Wu asked his first question. Walsh destroyed her on cross. Mrs. Hayes, you testified you love both sons equally, correct? Yes. Walsh pulled out bank records. In the past year, you gave Tyler $14,000. How much did you give Caleb? My mother shifted. I do not remember exactly. 0. You gave Caleb $0. Does that sound like equal love? Tyler had more needs. Tyler lost $400,000 gambling. That is why he had needs. Correct. He has a disease. Walsh showed text messages on screens. Here is a text from you to Tyler dated February 15th, 2 weeks before the poisoning. Quote, Caleb is holding your money hostage. He could release it if he wanted to. Did you send that? Yes, but. And this one dated February 20th. Your brother has always been jealous of you. He wants to keep you struggling. Did you send that? Yes. So you actively told Tyler that Caleb was deliberately preventing him from getting his inheritance, even though that was not true, correct? I thought it was true. Did you verify that with anyone? Estate lawyer, probate court? No. You assumed Caleb was being malicious and fed that narrative to your other son, a son desperate for money, a son who then tried to murder his brother. Objection sustained, but the jury saw it. Walsh played the recording. Tyler's voice filled the courtroom. You were supposed to eat them, Caleb, not share them. You never share birthday gifts. It is the probate. I needed the money. I owe people, bad people. I needed him out of the way. I did not know it would not work like that. I thought if you were gone, the estate would release the money. Mom told me you were holding it back. It would have been quick. The jury's faces changed. Doubt became certainty. The defense tried manufacturing reasonable doubt. It did not work. The evidence was too clear. Tyler bought arsenic. Tyler dosed chocolates. Tyler called panicking when people ate them. Tyler confessed on tape. Jury deliberated 6 hours, guilty on all counts. Tyler's face did not change. My mother screamed. Security removed her. Sentencing 2 weeks later. Judge Morrison read penalties. Attempted murder, 20 years. Child endangerment, 5 years per child consecutive. Possession, 3 years. Witness intimidation, 4 years. Total, 37 years. Tyler would be 72 at parole. He looked at me as they took him away. Still thought it was my fault. 6 months after sentencing, probate closed. $780,000 split 2 ways. I filed paperwork myself. Because of the conviction and restitution orders, the court structured Tyler's share to go straight to his kids. Trust locked until 25. Court-ordered restitution took $40,000 for hospital bills and legal fees. Trust structure bypassed Tyler completely, went directly to Ethan and Lucas. Tyler could never touch it. Even if he got out early, the money was protected. Amanda got full custody. Tyler's visitation rights terminated. He appealed, lost. My mother lost her house. Moved to a small apartment near Atlanta. Visited Tyler twice a month. Told anyone who would listen that I destroyed her family. Extended family split. Half understood, half did not. Christmas cards stopped coming. 9 months after sentencing, Tyler sent letters. 1 a week. Always my fault. Always my choice. My mother started calling from blocked numbers using other people's phones. 1 voicemail got through. Tyler is deteriorating. He is suicidal. If he dies in there, that is on you. Rachel deleted it. Manipulation. I know. You are not going. I am not going. Palmer called weeks later. Your mother tried to visit you at work, made threats. She is escalating. Tyler's final appeal got denied. She is not processing it. A month passed. Quiet. Then on a Saturday in late October, I was at the botanical gardens with Rachel and the girls when I saw her. My mother near the fountain watching us. Rachel saw her, grabbed my arm. Caleb, I see her. We left, moved toward the exit. She followed, keeping distance. We reached the car, loaded the girls. My mother was across the lot watching. I walked toward her. Rachel hissed. Do not. Stay with the girls. Lock the doors. I stopped 10 feet away. What do you want? To talk to my son. You are not allowed near me. Court order. We are family. We were family. You chose Tyler. He is my son. You are my son. You do not love me. You never did. Tyler was the golden child. I was the spare. She stepped closer. I stepped back. Tyler is dying in there. He needs family. He tried to murder me. He made a mistake. Stop calling it a mistake. It was attempted murder, premeditated. He was desperate. Then ask for help. Do not mail poison if you just release the money. I could not. The Internal Revenue Service locked it. Federal law. She was crying. Please, Caleb, visit him once. Let him apologize. No, please, he is your brother. He stopped being my brother when he put arsenic in chocolate. You are so cold. I am choosing safety over sentiment. If you do not visit him, you will regret it. I will not. Tyler is in prison for 37 years. His kids will be adults before parole. He will never touch his inheritance. He will never see his boys grow up. He will die knowing he destroyed everything for money he will never get. She was shaking. You did this? No, he destroyed himself. I made sure justice was served. I made sure my daughters were safe. That is not cruelty. That is consequence. You are heartless. I am alive. My daughters are alive. Tyler's children are alive. That is victory. I turned, walked back to the car. She was screaming something about forgiveness. I got in, locked the doors. Rachel was watching me. You okay? Yeah. We drove home, walked inside, locked the door. The girls were watching a movie. Rachel was making dinner. Normal life. Tyler wanted money badly enough to kill for it. He got 37 years. My mother wanted her golden child badly enough to destroy her other son. She got isolation. I wanted peace badly enough to stay quiet for 35 years. I got war and I won. Later that night, Rachel and I sat on the back porch. Stars out, air cool. Tyler is up for parole review in 35 years. She said, I will be 70. Are you going to speak at the hearing? Yeah, make sure they keep him locked up. Rachel leaned into me. Are you thinking about him? Nope, thinking about breakfast. The girls want pancakes. They always want pancakes. Then pancakes it is. We went inside, locked the door, turned off the lights, just us, our family, the one we built without compromise. Cameras on, doors locked. That is the only peace I owe anyone. A year later, the fear faded into something colder and steadier. School pickup lists that never change. The girls stopped asking about Grandma, and when they did, we told them the truth in kid-sized pieces. Amanda rebuilt her life from the ground up. The boys laugh easier now. Tyler's letters still show up sometimes, full of blame and excuses, but they go straight into a folder for the lawyers. He wanted a shortcut to money. He bought himself decades of concrete and steel instead. As for my mother, she made her choice. I made mine. Some nights Rachel and I sit on the porch and listen to the quiet, not the fragile quiet you hold your breath for, the real kind, the kind you earn. And every Saturday morning I make pancakes because peace does not have to be poetic. Sometimes it just has to be safe. This story is not just one person's experience, but a mirror reflecting a highly common reality in our society. The personal details may differ, but the underlying lesson is a shared answer for many similar situations. At its core, this story reveals how favoritism inside a family can quietly grow into something far more destructive than most people are willing to admit. When one child is constantly protected and excused while another is expected to endure and stay silent, the imbalance does not simply fade with time. It deepens, hardens, and eventually distorts everyone involved. In this case, years of indulgence allowed one son to believe that the world owed him rescue from every mistake, while the other learned that survival meant standing alone. The result was a tragic chain of decisions that escalated from denial and manipulation into something almost unimaginable. A brother willing to poison another for money and a mother willing to defend him even after children were harmed. But stories like this are rarely only about crime or betrayal. They are about the dangerous myths many families still cling to, ideas like protecting family harmony, standing by blood no matter what, or sacrificing yourself to keep the peace. Those ideas sound noble on the surface, yet in reality they often become shields that protect the wrong behavior. When accountability is constantly replaced with excuses, responsibility disappears. And when responsibility disappears, someone eventually gets hurt. At some point in life, many people find themselves standing in a moment like the one in this story. A moment where telling the truth or enforcing consequences feels like betrayal. I think that is the hardest part to understand until you live through it yourself. Setting boundaries against a family member can feel like breaking something sacred. Society teaches us that loyalty means endurance, silence, and forgiveness at any cost. But real loyalty is not protecting wrongdoing, it is protecting what is right. I can imagine how easy it would have been to stay quiet, to smooth things over, to accept the pressure from relatives who insisted that forgiveness should come before justice. Many people would have done exactly that. Yet drawing a firm boundary, calling the police, standing in court, protecting children, was not the destruction of a family. It was the moment where the illusion of a family finally gave way to truth. And perhaps that is the deeper lesson here. Sometimes the most courageous act is not fighting an enemy outside your home, but refusing to allow harm inside it. It takes strength to choose safety over sentiment, honesty over denial, and responsibility over blind loyalty. So imagine yourself in that impossible position. If someone in your own family committed a crime that nearly killed your children, but your relatives begged you to forgive them to keep the family together, would you choose justice and protection, or would you sacrifice the truth to preserve the illusion of family?